Hi everyone, good evening. This is Beena, Assistant Professor from MBA Department. So, in my previous video, I have shown you the concepts and definitions of the compensation and reward system, and how the Infosys case has been employee benefits has been managed in the Infosys organization. And today, we are going to get into somewhat a different concept. So, how this design thinking for compensation objectives. So, how this design thinking concept is being involved in the compensation reward system. So, transforming your compensation strategy by integrating the human centered design principle. So, this approach balance business requirements with employee needs through an iterative, empathetic methodology. It creates more effective and engaging compensation system. Let's get deep into the design thinking approach. So, first and foremost, why this design thinking is required in the compensation system? Yes, the traditional compensation always focuses on planning, which often focuses exclusively on market data and the financial metrics, missing the human element that drives an engagement and retention. So, this design thinking introduces a revolutionary approach by creating a balance between business constraints, technical feasibility, and human desirability, increasing employee engagement through personalized solution, building competitive advantage through innovative and reward system, developing an adaptive systems that responds to change and needs. So that is why this design thinking is approach is required much in the compensation and reward system. So as we know, there is a five stages in the design thinking. Yes, the first stage, which includes empathize or understanding the employee benefits, where it includes data collections method, common pain points, and real world example. The word itself, we know, empathizing the employee needs. Yes, understanding the employee needs. How will empathize or understand the employee needs is first and foremost the data collection methods. So we'll take one-on-one interviews, anonymous survey across the departments, focus groups stratified by roles and tension, exit interviews, and common pain points has been determined by using this empathize methods and real world examples. So Google conducts annual pay satisfaction surveys that gathers quantitative and qualitative feedback. So all these things has been done and to know, understand the employees' needs. So that is what the first stage is all about. The second stage, yes, everybody know this second stage is that like defining the problems. So after gathering all the information, so employees HR must synthesize this information into a specific compensation challenges that the organization is facing. Say for example, if the employees are not satisfied the compensation which is not in line with the market benchmark, that will be a fair challenges for an organization. So based on the data collected or based on the empathy done on that problem, the organization should define the problem. So attracting and retaining top talent. So why it has been done? Yes, to attract and retain the top talent in the competitive markets, motivating high performance aligned with business goals, ensuring internal and external equity, managing cost with maximizing impact. Yes, the third important thing, the iterate or brainstorm the compensation strategies. Now we have got what is the root cause for the problem by after completing the empathy and the define stage. The third comes the ideate stage. After identifying the root cause of the problem, yes, we need to brainstorm the compensation strategy the organization is currently focusing, and what are all the betterments or improvements can be done or to implement a new strategies to overcome the challenges faced by the organization. Yes, generate multiple solutions if if the organization is facing any issues on the compensation or the reward system. What are all the multiple solutions that can be derived for solving that problem? Cross functional collaboration includes diverse perspectives in brainstorming sessions. Say for example, HR professional, finance experts, department managers, and employees representative. This great solution to address the multiple stakeholders. Yes, the salesforce peers, what can be done in the salesforce peer bonus, experimented with peer-to-peer bonus programs where employee could they are recognized using the reward colleagues. So that is what the third stage, the ideate and the brainstorming, the compensation, and the final one will be The fourth stage will be the prototype where designing and piloting the compensation. Now you know what solution that can be given for the employee. So based on the solution, now we are going to do the prototype. Say for example, develop a small scale models or limited department trials. Take a department, give the strategies as a trial basis or done a case study. R&D team can done a case study based on the skill-based payment with the R&D department. So all these strategies that can be done for doing a prototype of the solution found. And for a final most, yes, implementing stage. Yes, you have to implement the solution what you have taken and evaluate for doing the continuous improvement cycle. Yes, whatever the evaluation plays an important role because implementing the solution alone could not stop with the problem. After implementing the solution, what are all the improvement that can be made in that to be monitored. So hope this design thinking approach in the compensation system will give a clear picture for the organization to improve their performance. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.